Hi folks, Marge Rodebush here with Margieann Art. I'd like to tell you about this new piece that I'm going to be showing you. It's called Lake Michigan. And what inspired me about Lake Michigan was this beautiful piece of glass. It has the natural clouds in it and that. And then this is all part of that piece of glass too. And I just cut it in certain spots to make it look like waves in the lake. So that's why I did that. And because of the yellow here, I just thought that the lake should reflect a gold tone. So what I did is I put some gold paint on here to make it look like that. And because this was a purple glass, I thought I should make this some sort of purple. So that's what I did. I made the solder a purple color. I thought that would accent it instead of it being black. But here I did make it black because the sun, or the moon was not reflecting as much on this part of the piece. So that's why I put this black here. I thought that that was more appropriate for that side of the piece. And then here, I thought Chicago is accenting the beautiful lake. Lake Michigan is a lovely lake, and I wanted Lake Michigan to be the star in this beautiful piece of glass, but I wanted to put all the interesting buildings that Chicago has. Like this one, it's called the Water Tower, Chicago Water Tower, this one right here, and it was built in 1869, and it's the only building that survived the Chicago fire in 1871. So I thought that was interesting. Let's see, we've got some other one. This one here is the Willis Tower in Chicago. It was at one time, I believe, the tallest building in the world. This one is the Hancock. And of course, we have over here is Chicago on the river. The bridges open up so the boats can go through. So I put that little thing there. And we have a cute little Ferris wheel too on Navy Pier. So I put that in there. And here's the beam. We can't forget the beam. People love the beam. But there was a lot of buildings in here that I put in here that are Chicago ones. Like this one is called the AON Center. I put that one in there, and then let's see what this one is. And I love this one too, the shape of it and stuff like that. The Smithford Stone Building or something like that it's called. Let's see, what else did I put in? I put in quite a bit of buildings. Oh, Marina City. That was built in, let's see, 1964, Marina City, and that's right on the lake, not the lake, I mean the river. So anyway, I put a lot of the interesting buildings that Chicago has in it. They're not really in order like they should be, but I didn't care. I just put them in the way I thought they could be in that. So I had a lot of fun making this. I always do. The glass is so interesting, and you can just do so many different things with your glass. You know, like this was, I just cut out a piece of glass, and how beautiful it is. It's just a beautiful blue piece of glass. So I thought, why not have a building that's beautiful blue, you know, like that. So that's what I did with that. And if you get in close and look at it, you can see all the pretty different buildings that were there. And let's see, what else? What else? Okay, Chicago had the first skyscraper, and that was in, let's see, 1885. Was the first skyscraper. Chicago had it, and it was only 10 stories, but Chicago had the first one. So that's about it. And let's see, how big is this? It's 32 by 30 and a half. And I just think the framers did a beautiful job framing this. I really like it. The more I look at it, the more I like it. So I hope you folks are enjoying this. And if you have any questions, you know, you can get a hold of me. And I can send you some prints if you would like that. So, okay, folks, I wanted to point out this is basically a night scene, and we're going to turn off the lights so you can see how beautiful it is at night. I have 2 lights on it. These are those little lights. I just kind of put them all over to make it look like the buildings were lit up and stuff like that. I thought that would be very interesting to make it. See, like this one, it looks like little little windows in there and stuff like that. That's what I tried to do with it. And see, like here, now this is the Willis Center. That I tried to make them look like there was lights on inside of the building and that, like it would be at nighttime and stuff like that. So I did that. And we're going to turn down the lights, and you can see what it looks like when it's not in full sunlight and with lights on it. It's just so pretty. I'm hoping you'll enjoy it as much as I do. Okay, folks, now isn't it lovely as a night scene? And that was that beautiful piece of glass that inspired me. So I added a light up here to be the moon. We've got a beautiful moon up here. And then here it's I put little tiny lights in down here to make it look like nighttime. In the city, what a city looks like, with especially Chicago. Look at this one. It looks just like a building that has lights on inside of it and that. I just thought it was very pretty. I hope you enjoy it. And I'll be showing you some more art that I'll be making in the future. I have a lot more beautiful glass art. This is glass that's used in a different way. I hope you enjoy this as much as I enjoy making it and bringing it to you folks. Thank you.